Okay, under this, now he wants us to learn the difference between void contract and voidable contract. And to differentiate void contract and voidable contract, we have three bases. On the basis of this, these two are different in this way. On the basis of this, these two are different in this way. On the basis of this, these two are different in this way. The first basis is definition. As far as definition is concerned, what is a definition of void contract?
The void contract is which is not enforceable by law.
Agreement which is not.
Agreement which is not enforceable by law.
Exactly. What is voidable contract?
The agreement
it is enforceable by law
by one party, but not from another side.
But at the
Okay, yeah, that's it. Agreement which is enforceable by law, but only at the option of one party, not of that or not of the other. Correct. That is the definition. See this thing. A void contract cannot be enforced at all. A voidable contract is an agreement which is enforceable only at the option of one party, but not at the option of the other. That's what you said. Same thing, same words. Therefore, enforceability. Enforceability is dividing these two. Void, though it is not at all enforceable, but this, it still has an option to be enforced. Now, nature. By nature, a void contract is valid at the time when it is made. By nature, a void contract was valid, it seems, but it becomes unenforceable and thus void on account of subsequent developments such as supervening impossibility or subsequent illegality or etc. So he wanted to tell us, initially the contract was valid only, but what happened? This became void because on account of subsequent developments or events. Any development or event that has removed any of the essential. All the 11 essentials we have, on account of any subsequent elimination of any of the essentials, this valid contract now turns into void. So here he said at the option, sorry, where is this thing? Yeah, on account of subsequent developments or events like supervening impossibility. Supervening impossibility means now the possibility of performance is not there. The performance is not possible anymore. That is supervening impossibility. You can't perform that only. Like the writer of the book died, no? That is a supervening impossibility. Got it? Yeah. So by nature, void contract was a valid contract, but it became void on account of some subsequent development or event, which has made this void, like supervening impossibility or see, the other thing was subsequent illegality, it seems. You remember one of the essentials was legal object. Back then when we made this agreement, this object was legal. Now they have made it illegal. Got it? Imagine due to coronavirus, they've made chicken illegal. If you're selling chicken, it is illegal. Chicken is illegal product. Right? Before 2-3 months, we made an agreement that for next 6 months, I will supply you chicken. Hence, but now this become illegal. Now this contract becomes void. You can't enforce it. You can't go to the court. Court only saying it is void. Got it? It's okay. It's okay.
yes,
Got it, sir.
Okay. Similarly, repudiation of a voidable contract also enters the contract void. So he's saying that repudiation of a voidable contract. One party had the option not to cancel the contract. So if that party actually cancels or repudiates the contract, this voidable contract became a void contract. Got it? And then similarly, a contingent contract. Okay. Assuming that you guys don't know what is contingent contract, I'm telling you what is contingent and what is a contingent contract. Contingency is a situation depending on future uncertain event. Contingency is a situation depending on a future uncertain event, right? So if I have a house, right? Now I and my brother are fighting for that house. Where we'll fight? In the court only, no? Now, if I win the case, I have that house. If I don't win that case, I don't have that house. So that house for me is a contingent asset. Got it? Now, if I am dealing with Deepak, saying that, hey, Deepak, I have that house, I am very much in need of money, but there is an issue. That house is in the court case. Until unless that house comes on my name, I can't sell you this thing. And if that house does not come on my name, I can't sell you. But if that house comes on my name, will you buy that house for me? Right? So I'm asking him, I'm proposing him something. If he accepts it, this will become agreement. And this is enforceable by law. You know, selling houses is enforceable by law. You know? So yeah, this is a contingent contract. Why? Because this contract is based on happening of some uncertain future event. Only if this uncertain future event will happen, this contract comes into existence, and then this contingent contract in current existence will turn into a valid contract. If the house is does not come under my name, it goes into my brother's name, then this contingent contract will become a void contract.
Void.
So happening of that uncertain future event, contingent to valid. Not happening of that uncertain future event, contingent to void. That's what he's saying. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The right to treat it as voidable does not invalidate the contract until such right is exercised. Now he's telling now the other point is that you remember this in voidable contract, the one guy had option to treat it as void. Only having the option does not consider the voidable contract as void. It is valid as long as you exercise that right. So only you know that is voidable. For outer people, it is only two things. It is valid or it is void. Right? Not everyone knows that you have an option to avoid performing, right? So only if the option is exercised, that right is exercised, this voidable becomes void. Got it? That was the next point. And then we have the difference between void contract and voidable contract based on the rights of the parties. Rights only parties will have. The bottle won't have right now. Right. As regards to the rights of the parties, in case of a void contract, there is no legal remedy for the parties as the contract cannot be performed in any way. Dave, that house did not come on my name. What will you put a case against me now? Did I not tell you that it was in court case? I told you, no? It was a contingent contract, no? That's what it's saying.
You cannot claim damages also.
Yeah, that's what this point says. In case of a void contract, there is no legal remedy of the parties as the contract cannot be performed anyway. In that book publishing thing, can that book publisher sue my wife or my parents? No, there's no legal remedy for that. This guy was there, this guy is not there now. Who will write the book? No one can write the book. You'll ask his mom to write the book. No. So in void contracts, once the contract has become void, there is no legal remedy. The contract has become void because one of the essentials is not there. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Lovely done. As regards to the rights of the parties, in case of a void contract, there is no legal remedy for the parties as the contract cannot be performed in any way. In case of voidable contract, the aggrieved party has a right to rescind it within a reasonable time. That is the only right of the party in case of a voidable contract that we've already discussed. Got it? Now, if it is so rescinded, it becomes void. If it is not rescinded, it becomes valid. That's what we've told a moment ago.